and 24.
If you're looking for something spooky this Halloween night, you might want to check out The Summoning. It's a brand new, fully immersive haunted experience hosted at the San Francisco Mint. Joining us now for a first look, we welcome Peaches Christ back to the 9. You're a drag legend in San Francisco and beyond, also one of the curators of this experience. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Of course, of course. We should say this right up front. This is an adults-only show.
That's right. It is definitely content created for guests 18 and over. There's nudity and violence and adult comedy. So yeah, definitely 18 plus.
All sorts of grown-up things. It's been called an immersive experience. You prefer a theatrical horror show. Tell me what visitors are going to walk through starting tonight.
Well, they'll basically enter an entire new world where they are immersed in a story with a beginning, a middle, and an end. It is a play, but set inside the world of a haunted house. So it's about an hour long. There's a lot of special effects. There's a lot of great actors. And it's a whole experience that we drop you into.
And for people who want to go to the next level, there is a red necklace experience. Tell me about that.
Sure. If you wear the red necklace, you are opting in for a more interactive experience. And what you're doing is giving consent for the actors to touch you or grab you as you make your way through. They may interact with you more aggressively and put you in scenes. You may get pulled out of a scene and have a one-on-one moment with an actor. You could be asked to crawl through something or be fed something. You may even be electrocuted.
I want like whatever the opposite of the red necklace is. I'm kind of a scaredy cat. You know, I have to say our photographer is taking us through part of the experience there set up at the Mint. I mean, look, it's a tough thing. It's a camera. We've got one light. I mean, I imagine when the whole thing comes alive, you know, there's music, there's strobe lights. Tell me about that transformation of the Mint building.
Well, it takes us about a year to build this thing. To create the whole thing. We start writing it, my haunt partner David Flower and I, right after we finish one. And then our team comes in and they are building and painting, creating props, making costumes. We even have a really big special puppet in the show this year. And we completely immerse you in this experience. Even people who work here at the Mint go through our show and say they have no idea where they were in the building.
Yeah, I love it. I love, I thought of you. I was looking forward to talking with you today again. And we had a story earlier on Mornings on 2 that said, like horror houses and things like that can actually help relieve stress because in a way it's a controlled freak out. So I imagine when you start the experience, you're kind of going in, what am I in for? How do people feel at the end?
Well, it's very much that cathartic release that we all need, especially these days. Yeah. So what we find is we're going to make you scream, but right after that, you're going to laugh and laugh and laugh. And you can literally feel the release from the audience. They come out ecstatic. They are just transported. So whatever stresses you have from the day-to-day world, whatever real scary stuff is going on, we make you forget about it. We just create a whole hour-long space of fun for you and your friends.
And finally, Peaches Christ, what attitude do you want people to walk in with? What should we bring within ourselves when we attend?
That is actually such a great question because I think some people don't know. And what we want is for you to attend the show as if you're attending a show. So we're here to entertain you. So go through it and be ready to have fun, scream, laugh, have fun with the actors, and just be a great audience member, the same way you would at any other show. If you come in convinced that we're going to murder you, then it will be a little traumatic, okay?
Right.
But remember, we're a bunch of drag queens and artists living in San Francisco. It's totally safe. We're going to have fun with you. So yeah, we're not actually going to murder you.
Got it. But you might feel like you will. Well, Peaches Christ, it's always a joy to connect. I love that you got all dolled up for us at this, ungodly hour of the morning. So thank you so much for joining us on the 9.
That's the real horror. The real horror is that you asked me to do this live, like this, at 9 in the morning on Halloween.
No, I know. I apologize. You'll go home, take a nap, and just like sleep like this so you don't mess up the face. Peaches Christ, as always.
All right.
Thank you again. And if you want,
thank you.
And if you would love to be scared tonight, and there are more opportunities in the future, it's called The Summoning. It's at the San Francisco Mint. Doors open at 6 o'clock. I checked. There are really just a small handful of tickets left for tonight, but don't you worry, because tickets are wide open for next weekend, Friday, November 4th, Saturday the 5th. Prices between $65 and $75. Again, this is an adult-only experience. Don't bring your little ones. I don't think you'd want them there, but what a fun night out for grown-ups.
Not based on what she just said. No kids allowed for that one, yeah, but a good grown-up
Every once
event.
in a while, an interview will happen, and I'm just kind of like here as a viewer, and that made me want to go.
Yeah. Just like the rich performing aspect of it, for sure. And then, afterwards, go get some dinner and
yeah.
Looks like a good time.
Yeah, for sure.